Hey there, movie buffs! Ever wondered why Bollywood movies, despite being made in the most populated country on Earth, often earn less in their own backyard compared to Hollywood flicks in the US? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into this fascinating topic. Let's get started. India, with its whopping 1.4 billion people, is the largest country by population. You'd think Bollywood movies would rake in the moolah, right? But nope, they often fall short of expectations in their own country. On the flip side, Hollywood movies coming from the US with just 331 million folks that seem to be cashing in big time. In 2022, Avatar: The Way of Water earned a staggering $2.3 billion worldwide, while Top Gun: Maverick brought in $1.5 billion. On the other hand, RRR made around $170 million and Pathan about $130 million. That's a significant gap. Why? Let's break it down. First up, let's talk market size and audience diversity. India's massive population is a double-edged sword. It's diverse with multiple languages, cultures, and preferences. Bollywood movies are predominantly in Hindi, which narrows down the potential audience. In contrast, Hollywood movies, often in English, have a global appeal. They easily cross borders and rake in international earnings. Next, economic disparity and spending power. India has a wide economic gap. A significant portion of the population can't afford regular cinema visits. Compare that to the US, where the middle class has more disposable income to spend on movies. Now, let's chat about cinema infrastructure. India has fewer screens per capita compared to the US. There are approximately 9 screens per million people in India, while the US boasts around 125 screens per million. Plus, a lot of Indians still rely on single-screen theaters, which can't compete with the multiplexes in terms of revenue. And then there's the big P, piracy. Piracy is a huge issue in India. Bollywood movies often get leaked online within days of their release. This hits box office collections hard. Bollywood has its piracy issues too. Finally, marketing and global reach. Hollywood spends big bucks on marketing. They create global hype around their movies, leading to huge international box office numbers. Bollywood, while popular in certain regions, doesn't have the same global marketing muscle. Hollywood's stronghold over the global distribution network ensures their films are seen everywhere. But wait, there's an exception that proves Indian cinema can shine globally. Let's talk about RRR. This blockbuster not only captivated Indian audiences, but also won hearts worldwide. RRR received critical acclaim and multiple international awards. It won the Golden Globe for Best Original Song. For Natu 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 bagged an Academy Award for Best Original Song and earned a Critics' Choice Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Even legendary filmmakers like Steven Spielberg and James Cameron praised RRR. S.S. Rajamouli's RRR has grossed over $170 million worldwide, setting several box office records for an Indian film, including the third highest grossing Indian film. And talking about the awards, who could forget Lagan? This iconic film was nominated for the Best Foreign Language Film at the Oscars in 2002, putting Indian cinema on the global map. Over-the-top OT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Hotstar have revolutionized how we consume movies. In India, and many people prefer watching films on these platforms rather than going to theaters, especially after the pandemic. This shift has significantly impacted box office collections, but has also opened up new revenue streams for Bollywood. The rise of OT platforms has undoubtedly affected movie ticket sales in both Bollywood and the Hollywood. And let's not forget ticket prices and types of theaters. According to the Times of India, the average movie ticket price in India ranges from 150 rupees to 250 rupees in single-screen theaters and can go up to 400 rupees or more in multiplexes. Compare that to the US, where the average ticket price is around $11, about 751.29 Indian rupees. Plus, in India and USA, theaters offer more premium experiences like IMAX and 4DX, which can drive ticket prices even higher. Language barriers and regional differences. Hindi is spoken by 43.63% of India's population as their first language. This means Bollywood's Hindi-centric films miss out on large audiences who speak other languages. Additionally, southern states like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh have more theaters per capita than the Hindi-speaking northern regions, which boosts the box office collections for regions. And last but not least, the Chinese market for both Hollywood and Bollywood. Hollywood studios have long recognized this, often tailoring their films to appeal to Chinese audiences. For example, Avengers Endgame made a whopping $629 million in China alone. Bollywood is catching on too, with movies like Dangal making over $190 million. Why is China such a big deal?
That part is a little dramatic.